By now, you've woke up to the news that Sean Manaea is staying in Queens. The lefty is signing a 3-year deal to stay with the Mets. So let's talk about what that re-signing means to the rotation with your favorite Mets content creator, Tyler Ward, who so graciously pulled over to talk some Mets baseball with us. What's going on, my man? Appreciate you.
How's it going, Brandon? Thank you so much. I really appreciate the invite as always. And I'm currently about to get set to watch the New York Rangers face the New Jersey Devils in Newark right now as I'm sitting in the parking garage. So we're going to be quick with this one, but we're very excited to break down as the Mets just made themselves a massive splash.
Yeah, you get you a little hockey action later, but right now let's talk some baseball news. This past season, as you know, was his first campaign with the Mets. A 12-6 record and a career year got him a 3-year deal worth $75 million. How big is it for this Mets rotation to get Manaea back?
Oh, this is massive. We all knew the Mets were looking for at least one more piece of quality in this rotation heading into 2025. And after acquiring guys that we have seen this offseason of Frankie Montas, Clay Holmes, what have they had in common? A little bit of a question mark as to what exactly you'll be getting from them in this Mets rotation. There is anything but a true question mark on what the Mets are getting in the Samoa Southpaw Sean Manaea re-signing on that 3-year, $75 million deal. He automatically bolsters their rotation, gives them an ace-caliber upside starter to pair with Kodai Senga for the next 3 years. I love the contract at 3 years, $75 million, a $25 million average annual value. That's the same contract that Nathan Eovaldi just got from the Texas Rangers to return there. It's the same contract that Luis Castillo has for the remainder of his deal there with the Seattle Mariners. And with over $23 million deferred by Sean Manaea, he will now have will help give the Mets some more financial flexibility, a little bit less for them to have to worry about the tax. And for him, he can benefit should he say want to not have to deal with state tax a decade from now when those deferments start to come in on those $23 million.
You mentioned Frankie Montas and Clay Holmes. Now with Manaea back in the fold, the rotation is kind of nearing completion. You think David Stearns should be even more aggressive and go after more pitching depth? And if so, who?
Great question, and simply put, yes. You can never have enough depth, which is exactly why I fully expect the Mets to continue to roll out the red carpet and do their best efforts for Roki Sasaki, the coveted Nippon Pro baseball player coming over from Japan at the young age of 22, 23. He is the coveted target for the Mets that they're still looking to acquire, and which he will not sign until earliest right around January 15th or so. So we're a couple weeks away, but if the Mets do somehow, some way land at Phenom and Sasaki, just like that, they have one of the better rotations in all the National League heading into 2025.
Really quick, Steve Cohen is nearing $1 billion in off-season spending when it comes to now that he's re-signed Sean Manaea. What do you think about Steve Cohen and David Stearns' off-season so far?
I think it's been perfect. I think it's so many ways. From landing Juan Soto in the manner that I expect them to, that they simply would not be outbid. Soto showed an interest to actually want to be here outside of just the dollars as well, which I thought was important. And David Stearns has continued to be patient and diligent in his pursuit of players this offseason. Hasn't jumped too far ahead, in which a lot of fans have wanted him to sign every player right away. And the same exact reason why a guy in Polar Bear Pete Alonso may find himself falling into the Mets' lap next with the way his market has went. Very happy with how David Stearns, Carlos Mendoza, Steve Cohen, and everyone that Mets brass has handled their offseason moves to this point.
All right, Tyler, Wardy, thanks for hopping on with us, my man. Enjoy the game tonight and go Devils.
Go Raiders. We'll see what happens, Brandon. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.